Hello and welcome to a double shot unboxing, or an unboxing and an untubing from Philip Fracassi. Oh my god, this will be good. We're going to start with the tube, because inside should be a poster of what is to come. So, a Philip Fracassi short novella, about 100 pages. It's called Sacculina. Got published by Gnom Press. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Gnome. There we go. Gnome. And I'm not sure this is really going to fill the whole frame, so I apologize on that. That is not really signed. That is printed on there. It's very, very nice. Oh my god, excuse me as I rub my nose. Czech Republic has published this very, very beautiful poster for Sacculina, the Fracassi novella, and that is also, spoiler alert, what's in this box. So, very super quick poster. We also got a little note in there, Philip Fracassi letterhead, saying, "Hello, Fracassi Freaks member. Thank you for picking up a copy of the Czech poster for Sacculina. Only 25 of these posters are printed by me, and all 25 have the silver PF in the lower hand corner." That is awesome. So yeah, if you didn't notice, there was in the bottom left corner, I don't think I pointed it out, a little PF, little Philip Fracassi initials down there. That's not going to fit entirely in frame, so this should fit in frame. And the package already does, and I can tell you the book is rather small. This is the Czech publication. Oh, that's what you got. I was going to rip the tab open, but there is no tab to rip open. This is a tiny little book. Look how tiny that is. Of nothing else in there. There we go. Of Sacculina, the Czech Republic edition, or Czechulina, if you will. I'll shut up now. Thank you very much to Mr. Fracassi for selling one of these wonderful novels. The poster you could only buy through Philip Fracassi. You could buy them if you live in the Czech Republic. You can buy them. Oh, whoa! I got a edited page from Fortune by Philip Fracassi. Look at that. That's really cool. That's a Jared move from I almost said Cemetery Dance from Centipede Press. Reusing nice little paper like that. I love it. Holy crap. Anyways, if you live over in Europe or close to the Czech Republic, you can buy a copy of this, or of the poster, I should say. As far as the book itself, you might be able to get international shipping on this. The poster he was not offering international shipping on, just because that would have been a logistics nightmare, but I think you might be able to buy the book by itself. Philip Fracassi was very kind enough to sell me one of his copies, so thank you very much, Philip. That is phenomenal. So Sacculina is a novella about a fishing trip gone awry. One brother is taking another brother out on a fishing boat. That brother having just gotten out of prison. And let's say creatures from the deep interfere. There's a very tiny Philip Fracassi signature for a very tiny book. And then the rest of it is in Czech. So unless you can read Czech, you're probably going to be able to read this. But there is English language versions of Sacculina that you can buy. This was more of just a cool collectible item. Philip Fracassi is phenomenal. Beneath the Pale Sky was a great, great short story collection. Behold the Void was phenomenal. Boys in the Valley was one of the best novels of last year. Was it last year? It was last year. Time is irrelevant now. I will admit I have not read Sacculina. I do own a copy. I actually have a copy that Fracassi inscribed, which is absolutely incredible. But I've been meaning to read it. I'm currently reading Blackheart Boys Choir by Curtis M. Lawson instead. So soon, if I learn how to speak the Czech language, I could read this little copy. The actual novel is only like 100. Novella is only 100 pages, so you get the 125 here with the smaller size. I wish I had. I don't have one of the little books, Borderlands Press, with me. I do have a mass market paperback. That is Song of Kali by Dan Simmons. Phenomenal read. But, you know, for scale, that's your mass market paperback and that is the Sacculina. Very, very tiny, but very incredible. Philip Fracassi off to great things. The man is having a incredible year. I thought last year was incredible for him. He's still having an incredible year. So he has Gothic coming out as a limited edition through Earthling Publications. That is completely sold out. But then there's a trade edition of Gothic coming through Cemetery Dance in, I think, February or March of 2023. So you can order that. It's not available for order yet, but keep an eye open for that. If you're on Facebook, join the Fracassi Freaks group on Facebook. Phenomenal group, all about Philip Fracassi. The dude is a legend, and he is going places. He actually just announced the UK publication, Orbit UK, got the rights to publish Boys in the Valley, which, as I said, is probably the best novel I read last year in 2021. And I'm not just saying like best novel I read that was released in 2021. I mean, I all across all the novels I read, regardless of when it was released, that was probably one of the best ones I had read. It just happened to have also been released last year. Trade edition coming out soon through Tor Nightfire, or like I said, Orbit UK if you're overseas. Or if you're like me and you absolutely adore the novel, you're going to absolutely buy the Nightfire and the Orbit copy because you need to have all the copies. There's actually a slipcase being made right now for the Earthling Publications copy, which is long sold out, that I pre-ordered as well. I was on the fence because I usually don't buy extra slipcases unless it's the Grim Oak title, in which case you're kind of required to buy the slipcase because like those are just a work of art. But with how much I loved that novel, I said yes. It was the price of another novel. I bought that slipcase. I'm just rambling now. Philip Fracassi's phenomenal. Sacculina looks to be a very good read, especially if you read Czech. Otherwise, get the US edition, or you can get the nice little limited edition Czech version and possibly get it from overseas. So thank you again very much to Philip Fracassi for this book and the poster. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you around next time.